Ever wonder what happens behind the scenes when big companies merge? It's rarely smooth sailing. Recently, news broke about Netflix potentially acquiring Warner Brothers. Discovery and a curious article surfaced shining a spotlight on James Gunn and Peter Safran. Before we dive in, please subscribe and hit the like button. The article paints a rosy picture of their vision for DC, but the timing feels off, and their contracts conveniently extend through spring 2027, precisely when the Netflix deal is expected to finalize. Coincidence? Many think not. It appears a quiet 6-month contract extension occurred. Massive role, and this aligns perfectly with Netflix's projected acquisition timeline and the release of the new Superman film but long-term renewals like those given to other WB executives were absent. Speaking of Superman, the film didn't exactly soar at the box office. While the article claims success factoring in rentals and merchandise, the initial theatrical numbers tell a different story. Fans didn't turn out as expected, especially internationally. The article reads less like genuine recording and more like a carefully crafted PR campaign. Praises from David Zaslav are abundant, but the need to actively justify their value feels desperate. If they were secure, would this be necessary? That Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos highlighted shows like Penguin, signaling a preference for certain types of content. There was no mention of Gunn's DCU or the fact that Peacemaker lost nearly 40% of its viewership and was canceled. Analysts call DC a single greatest opportunity within the deal, but Netflix remains silent on its plans. Will they maintain a unified universe, scale back operations, or focus on standalone films? An ambiguity is unsettling. Gunn and Safran are diligently promoting their DC roadmap, but the effort feels like a last-ditch attempt to prove their worth. If they're working this hard to justify their value, their future under Netflix is far from certain. It's like they're auditioning for their own jobs. You know what else is a tough audition? Trying to explain to Batman why you replaced his cape with a beach towel. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, if you are in a